Hello YouTube friends, welcome to my channel. Colleen here. It's a wonderful Friday afternoon and I just thought I'd pop on here quickly because I have two more giveaways, as you can see. I had mentioned previously a few times in several different videos that I enjoy doing giveaways, and today is no exception. So I will take you through these two journal sets. And if you're interested, you can play along and we will go from there. I'll draw names. There's going to be obviously two winners here. And let me see. Probably the draw. This is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think I'll draw two names on Monday. So you get a couple of days here. For those of you that are not on YouTube yet, you might be on the weekend, you can have a little gander through these two journal sets, and if you're interested, I hope you play along. And obviously my giveaways are pretty straightforward. You have to be a subscriber and like the video and comment on this particular video. If I see comments, then I will automatically enter your name, and yeah, and then we'll do the draw on Monday. So I feel like these are earlier projects of mine. Obviously I'm going through some of my stash. I'm de-stashing, if you will, and I thought, why not just start doing some more giveaways? So these are early projects of mine. Some of them not. You'll see when I go through them. But I do lots of, I like to make my own ephemera and whatnot, and these are two travel style notebooks full of just some fun ephemera and pockets and all kinds of goodies. So I hope you like them. But before I get into this particular show and tell, I thought I would also show you something that I'm kind of excited about. A journal that I have been working on throughout the last couple weeks between baby and whatnot. By the way, Walker was born last Friday, a week ago today. Mom and baby are doing wonderful considering what they had gone through. We're just so happy and excited, and Walker's a beautiful, beautiful boy. At this point, he certainly seems like he's going to be the cutest little redhead ever, and he's already well loved. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so that said, let's go through this journal. This is sometimes I'm motivated by the printables that I come upon, and these cover printables are from Shabby Art Boutique. Carrie Ann, she makes the most beautiful prints. And so I thought, well, these two cover prints that I had printed off that she's giving away for free, I thought they'd make a beautiful journal cover. So this one was born. It's a bigger journal. It is, I think I showed you this last time. Sorry, I'm going to do it again. It's a almost 10 inches. Actually, it's 10 inches by 6.5. So it's a big one. And I just did I used more fabrics than I typically would, or lace. I was experimenting, and I think it all turned out pretty lovely. So I will just give you a little flip through real quick if you guys are okay with that. So here's some lace. Let's go inside. I'm not done. I'm almost finished. It's going to be more of a naked journal, more or less. I want this person who's already, it's been spoken for, this journal, but I want this person to have a lot of opportunity to do her own journaling and stuff. So I'm a little undecided yet. I might do some decorating on the front cover and whatnot, but I'm just going to go through a flip here, just kind of not do too much talking, just some tags and whatnot. But all the pages in here, a lot of them are like, this is a really old, thicker, I guess construction paper I picked up at the thrift store at one point, and this is a really old time card, if I believe it. The space is for time. Yeah, so it's a time card. I can't remember where I got it, but when you have so much ephemera, you don't always remember where you get it. So I just sort of like the Victorian vibe of this journal. I tried to use a lot of ephemera pieces that speak to the Victorian gals. I did some stamping, some collaging with some old paper on the back. The card stock prints are from a paper pad that I had that I think I emptied it to finish this journal off. So it's been fun using that. Little tucks here. So just some beautiful, delicate lace throughout. I just love it. And some old music. So you can see it's full of, like here, I don't really like white paper showing, so I'm probably going to do some stamping, or I'll put some fabric or something on the white pages. But yeah, there's lots of room in here. And here's a flip up, a secret journal spot. And you can see the stamping of my old-fashioned dress that I thought lent itself well to this particular vibe. And some fabric at the end of some dripping fabric, lace. And a card, a tag, a beautiful song at the back. So yeah, it's been enjoyable. Do you guys find just sitting down and just doing your journaling and whatnot, and just cutting some fabric and laces and gluing, and I just find it so therapeutic. So this is one of my page pockets, loaded page pockets that I've had sitting around for a while. So I just glued the back down, the 3 sides, and then I added a tag. Oh, and I see a little tuck here. Mustn't ever let a tuck spot go unfilled, which I will. Okay, let's see. What's this here? This is from a game, so hey, it's pink too, so let's just tuck that in there and put it back into the pocket. So yeah, lots of ephemera pieces, an old-fashioned, another time card with the person's writing. So it looks like 1979. So yeah, just so much fun to add some elements like that. Some lace edging, lined paper, a beautiful print. That's the first signature. Here's signature number 2. Card with some collaging and a stamp. I thought that was a cute stamp. Tuck here. The tag, it's a prayer tag. And this is a cute postcard. This person doesn't know she's receiving it. I did say it's spoken for, but it's because I will be gifting somebody with this, and I'm looking forward to it. So make time for prayer. Cute little journaling card. Coffee dyed. I'll probably put something in there. These are cute little pockets that I just did some collaging of a hymn on the one tag here and on the other as well. I might do some, I'll probably add some, where is it? Where did it go? Oh, I'll find it yet. Some more trim here. And this is a pocket with a couple of cards. And this came from, I believe, Pink Monarch Prints. I love her stuff so much. I think this might have been one of her freebies that I printed off for this particular journal, just because I think it's perfect. It's just perfect for what I wanted. Some stamping. Prayer card and a huge journaling card tag. I did some light stenciling and a music stamp and then an anchor. Tried to get the blues because of the paper, the background paper. Page flip up. It's nice and big too. This is a good size journal, and this is now into the last journal. Beautiful, delicate lace. This person loves birds too, so my card here. Pretty excited about this. Just something about coming to the completion of a journal. And this is another page, loaded page pocket. Lots of fun stuff in here. And another tag inside the center of it. Lace trim. So yeah, I can't wait to get this sent off. Some collaging. Another prayer tag inside this little tuck, and cute floral guest check. Flip out. And that is that. I'm probably going to put something in the back as well. So there's a couple little things yet to do, but I just thought I would take this opportunity to give you a quick little peek inside. I think it's a lovely, I think it turned out quite lovely. And for all you journalers out there, I know that we all love to see each other's projects completed. I just love listening to the pages turned and everybody else's projects that they complete. So I love to share my work. I love to see everybody else's as well. So I hope you keep posting, everybody. But yeah, so that's it. And I added some, so you don't have to be perfect to be amazing. I don't think you can see the color. It's like a mint pinky green tones and some of this vintage lace. And on the front as well. Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace. And this, I just added some on the muslin spine. So that's that. Okay, let's get on to these giveaways. So let's go through this giveaway. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the Sari lace wraps with it, just because it does make the package bulky, and it does add up in cost for shipping. I just thought it looked pretty to present to you right now. So here we go. Inside the first little giveaway journal. And again, like I said, I made this, I bet you, I'm going to say at least 1.5 years ago in my beginning stages of learning how to journal. But this was a tag I made from a cereal box. I added some place for journaling, and it's a layered tag. This is all kind of glued down 3D, has some 3D effect. I don't know if you can see this that well, but I got this idea quite a while ago from Priya from Feathers and Fern, and she's just one of my favorite people. In fact, I bought one of her journals. I showed it to you a while back. It came from South Africa, a boho style journal. That is her. She had a YouTube tutorial on these, so I have had these sitting around for quite a while, but they're beautiful. They just add a nice texture element to your journaling. This one I made not long ago. You also would have seen if you've been following my channel at all. I've just recycled envelopes that I made into, you open it up and you can stuff tags inside these, I don't know what they're called, envelope pockets, I guess, page pockets. But yeah, so this has a beautiful tag. I made into a tag, this printable that I got, I don't know from where, but it doesn't matter. It just fits in there lovely. It has a really pretty effect, I think. And so that is going with this. Now this I cut. I have such a huge roll. Look at this roll I got at the thrift store a while back. Now the reason I'm cutting a piece for each of these giveaways is because these make a beautiful background on the front of journals. You can cut them into pieces. You can layer underneath. I just think that they add such a cool element underneath different pieces of ephemera that you might want to use in your journals. I will put yeah, so anyways, I just thought I'd add this. You can cut this to size, but it's a decent size piece, so you'll have some fun with that. And inside is, so I used a printable, it's a Vintage Market printable, came out of, I can't remember which paper pad I had. It's just one signature. I just probably at this time just learned the pamphlet stitch. So, and then I just started decorating. And again, it's long ago, so I was new at it. But I'm not going to change a thing. I think that it's kind of fun to get people's things when they first start out. So hopefully whoever gets this, you'll be okay with it. Lots of things I see now that I do differently, but I added some page tabs, some different pieces of ephemera. I did some stamping. Make sure you can see in here. Okay. Some pockets, some journaling cards, doily here. Oh, this was a waterfall out of 2 envelopes, just 2 used envelopes. So whoever gets this can do either add some bling on the front or not, but it's also two pieces of ephemera in the side of its pocket. So that was fun. It was a fun project. I should actually go through all my things and remake everything. What I do is I get new ideas, I make a bunch of that particular idea of the day, and then I don't necessarily go back and make more. I just keep making new stuff. This is a really old piece of, oh, it looks like it's upside down. Sorry. Oh well, that's okay. But it's from an old magazine, so it's pretty dainty. You want to be careful. Just some tucks. Oh, this is a really nice bingo card. Nice hard. I drew some lines, added some cheesecloth. So yeah, that's a fun journaling spot. I forgot I even did that. An old music sheet, doily. Oh, so here it is, January 21. Oh, that's the wrong date, 2022. We're not even there yet. Oh well, I used my stamp wrong. Oh well, sorry about that. That's okay too. The thing with art, there's no mistakes. These are little heart embellishments. Doily, music sheet, pocket. These are all removable. And a pocket, a belly band with an old button and some cheesecloth. And a couple of journaling cards. Oh, this would be a torn up envelope that I stuffed. What did I stuff? A library card in there. Made a belly band out of, what do you call this? Burlap, I guess. Added an embellishment. And here is a bulb pin cluster. The word beautiful. Cheesecloth embellishment, graph paper. Oh, I probably learned this too that day, I guess. Made a flip out and side pocket. Old invoice sheet. And these are really old guitar string packages that I found a bunch of a long time ago. And I guess I stuck pieces of them ephemera in here. So that's fun. Nice crinkly sounds. Probably what attracted me to it. And the end, the last page has a journaling card. I drew lines on it. And a little cluster. So that's this first one. This goes like that. And then I'll put like this. So, yeah, I think whoever gets it will hopefully enjoy it. I'll tie it up after. And this brings me to the second giveaway. So here we have, again, I don't know if I'll use this or send the Sari silk ribbon, but we'll see. Okay, so again, there's a nice large piece of this. I don't know what you call it, but it's like a kind of like a rubbery feel, but not quite rubber. You'll find out when you get it. I'm sure many of you have stuff like this that you like to use for layering. Here's a layered pocket I made. It looks like it's out of a mushroom print, but I just stuffed cute little ephemera pieces inside. This little tag. I remember where all these pieces come from too, but many of you probably have a lot of these. Thought this was kind of cute. Nice little journaling spot there. So that's one thing here. And I'm adding one of these cereal box tags, layered, textured, layered, 3D. So everything's kind of glued. It's not like you can take it apart. But again, it makes a nice page embellishment if you're interested. So again, a pamphlet stitch. And here we have a pocket I made. So January, I think the other tag you saw with 2022, it probably was 2020. So I guess this was a little over a year ago. This is an old piece of fabric that I used for a belly band. And this is just a cluster, page cluster. Looks like I made pockets out of this. Interesting. And inside is 3 index cards. Journaling spots, everybody, which is what we all like. Okay, so that's that. I guess this is not just interesting. Interesting tag. I just love piling up a bunch of different types of paper and throwing them into a pamphlet style journal, or making, of course, all of our journals like this. You can't get enough texture of different style pages. I just love it. Now this looks like, I'm not sure. Let's take this off. I guess just a stuffed old envelope I made. Little slot for a journaling spot. I guess a ticket with some journaling on the back. I was big into drawing lines. I still do sometimes, but my stamp, you've seen that a lot. This is an old envelope made into journaling, or a tuck pocket. Little ball pin cluster, little button. This is a really old insert from a sewing book, obviously. And an old envelope stuffed with some pieces of ephemera. Beautiful tags, actually. It's fun to go through this again. I haven't done this for a long time. This is a My Porch Prints. I think during this early stages of my crafting adventures, I did use a lot of My Porch Prints stuff, because let's face it, Stephanie does amazing work. But now I just use many different people and like to do my own thing too. It's called evolving. It's a good thing. Paper. This looks like a tuck spot. How did we do this here? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's an old piece of magazine. A Little Help from Uncle Sam. Yep. That's a really old piece. Torn just, I guess, for some effect. Cluster embellishment there. So just, I don't know, it's just a fun little journal. This is a really old, look, you can see by the color of this page too, another a Butterick pattern page. I think I would have probably, oh yes, okay, nice. Fold it up so that it folds into all different directions. But that's nice. That's attached. The back of it is attached. And here's another one of those bingo cards with a little charm tassel. So there you can see how old it is. This is original, this color. And so that's that, you guys. It's nothing exciting. But you know what? When it's free, you can't go wrong. And these envelope clusters can be very, very well used as well. So again, if you're interested, oh, by the way, I do have to make one stipulation. Unfortunately, I've always been open to international giveaways, but I'll tell you what, I recently sent one off to Germany, a giveaway to Germany, and it cost me $25 to send. And I realized, as much as I love giving everybody a chance, it does kind of add up. So we're going to have to stick to Canadian and American, USA and Canada only. I really, really apologize for that. But I am doing more giveaways, so yeah, it does kind of just start to add up. So I'm sorry, you guys, about that. But if you're American or if you're Canadian, you're more than welcome to comment. If you're a subscriber, to comment or like this video and then comment, and I will automatically add your name to the draw. And I will do the draw on Monday. I don't know what the date is because we're just finishing a tax season, so all the days blur into the other. But you guys can figure that out on your own. So maybe Monday around supper time, I will do the draw. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for playing. Thank you also for continuing to support my channel. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. And stay tuned because I have so much that I want to just give away. So I thank you for listening, for watching, and for playing. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.